I am excited to introduce our project designed to transform the scholarship disbursement process for the Prime Minister's Special Scholarship Scheme is specifically benefiting students from Jammu and Kashmir and Ladakh. The traditional paper based methods often lead to delays and frustrations, especially for students facing geographical challenges in these regions. Our solution is a paperless, technology driven system that accelerates the process, ensuring accuracy and transparency, making the scholarship access smoother and more reliable.
So, starting on with the key features of our website, first is the digital onboarding process, which basically guides and users with the guidelines and basic eligibility criteria, and also at the same time ask questions to the users so that it there only verifies whether a student is eligible for this criteria or not, and if he is not, then he is redirected why it is not, and he shouldn't apply further. While the while those who are eligible are further guided out for the application submission. And the application review and submission is the second key feature of the website. This is a key feature because we have involved two methods. Basically, the first one is using the document. Basically, when the user is uploading his documents, we use AI method of OCR extraction and then filling out the application form successfully and then getting it recheck from the user so that all the data are more accurate while the submission. While the second method is the traditional method of submission, that is the manual way. The third AI approval workflow is a key feature here because the our ML models have the capability to redact the personal data and thus make increasing the efficiency. While they also check out the digital signatures, the markings of the document, whether a document is masked or not, they have specific credentials or not, thus making it quite special than the other ML models existing. While about the multilingual support, our website is basically convertible to any language, whether a user wants to use his native language or different language. Totally, this website has included all language and stored all the text in it is translatable. The next key feature is the role-based interface. Each interface has its own specific dashboard, making it quite unique itself. And every dashboard has their own unique features or specialized chatbots for helping them out whenever they are stuck, which is 24 into 7 working at the real time. Let's discuss further. The next key feature is real-time progress tracking. We have progress bar for student to track to making it a total transparent process. Whenever a document is verified, the progress bar updates, or also user is notified through SMS if they provide the phone number. Otherwise, email, in-app notifications, and web portal notifications are always there for the user so that he is aware in the real time of his progress. The next key features includes the cloud storage of data, which includes the layers of security for his data as we are using the AWS S3 buckets for storing out of the data. The next AI chatbot, as mentioned, and it is very real. Solves the query in real time and with more accuracy. And the reason is the unique point of the using it. First of all, we have specifically trained our chatbot in the website dataset. Also, it has been linked with the Gemini API. So if there is any query regarding the scholarship, it always fetches it from the PMSSS official website and solves it about the otherwise. If he has a doubt regarding any process or form submission, then he could simply ask and the chatbot will answer from the our website dataset. So basically, it's more accurate towards answering and more probable to solving the people's query. Also, it has included NLP since we are using the Gemini API, so it's easier to understand what user want to learn and probably giving it more better responses. The other key feature is digital locker integration, which basically streamlines the process of document submission and increases the enhances the layer of verification of document because it is already once verified by DigiLocker, again an AI model and a SAC Bureau authority who knows that it is from DigiLocker. So further enhancing the verification. While the next is the security measures took by our application are quite a critical key feature because it has multiple layers of security of OAuth 2.0, the data being saved using AES 256 encryption methods and using of AWS S3 buckets, increasing and cloud's layer of security of data, also using EdStore buckets, which have their access controlled and also blockchain implementation of storing data. So enhancing the security level at a whole. Also, our AI model, which works basically on redacting the PII informations from each document. So users' data is considered very important here and which is kept safe and privately there stored. After that, the using of modern technology as Next.js and other improves the runtime of the website and allows it to load at the slower networks, even at the slower networks also, so that user do not have limited access or at the faster internet places only. Even so, now starting with the workflow part, this will be basically how our web portal will be working and what is the total procedure. First of all, the user will be coming to the landing page and they will be authenticating themselves using their email address. Now, this is a role-based authentication system. So basically, using their unique IDs, they would log in or authenticate themselves into their respective portal. The four users here are finance, SAG department, the student or the user, and the admin portal. Was considering about student, so student will be basically given a basic onboarding on login. This onboarding basically teaches them the guidelines or the basic eligibility criteria, and it verifies them whether they are eligible or not, such as they are past class 12, they are residents of Jammu and Kashmir, they are not involved in any other and other basic criteria. If they are not fit to, they can't upload, and it is an error message that is shown to them in the front screen. While if they are eligible, then they are asked to upload the document. This can be done through the DigiLocker too, and the uploaded documents are verified through our AI model. Now, this AI model checks for the basic credentials, the digital signatures, important, and authenticate them. If it is not a proper document, then it is asked, the user is asked to re-upload the documents. While if it is a good document, then the document is forwarded to SAC for the other verifications. Now, when the SAC department is given up the document, they simply have to verify. If there is no issue with the verification process, then it is approved and it is shared to status. The status is shared to the database. Now, if the document has some issue or it looks like fake to the SAC department, they can reject it and it would be informed to the user why it was rejected, and they can re-upload the document within a time frame. Now, once all document of students are approved, or of a single student is approved, it is forwarded to the finance department. Now, this finance department basically fetches the account details of user in college. It is demanded, and when user enters it properly, the scholarship is disbursed to the college and the student as well. Now, this was the total workflow of how it is working. All three are parallelly interfaced. After that, we have an admin control which looks over whole of the workflow and keeps a track of all the student, how many student uploaded their documents, total submitted document count, how many documents are verified by SAG, what is the total amount disbursed, how many documents were rejected, how many documents were verified, how much amount was disbursed, and they also had the control to basically launch an information in the center. This is what is whole of the work. So now this is our website, which is hosted at the divinedevelopers.tech. So now starting with the process, basically, first of all, this is our website where we have as our hero, we have three images as a image sliders. We can add more as requirement. Then we have all the services we offer section. It's let's know PMSSS about small, and then we have the required facts or the basic first information that a user should know. After that, user could simply sign in or register. Both are working properly. Here, user could create his account. Since I already have account, so I will log in my details and that's that. So after when a user successfully logs in or register, if he is asked to go to dashboard, now here is a role verification. If it is student, then he doesn't need to enter anything, but if he is SAG or finance, then they are need to enter their unique IDs for entry into their dashboard. Now starting with the student. Now when a student is a new, this is simply how it is start onboarding journey. Now when I click on start onboarding, here is a form that pops up on it. Now it says me about the basic guidelines on the left. First, I will read that. Then there will be a questionnaire. Your resident, if yes or no. So if I am yes, then done. If then there is another guideline. So this was basically our onboarding journey, which educates about the basic eligibility criteria and guidelines of the scholarship, as well as get basic details whether the student is eligible eligible or not. So neither if he is not eligible or if he came out of nowhere, and to stop wasting his time, we have simply developed the solution. Also, the people who are applying, we want to educate them about the scholarship, like what is the basic eligibility, whether they meet or not, they should apply or not. So here we are trying to educate them and get also their basic eligibility. So consider I studied from CBSE, so it says you are eligible to apply and proceed to upload. Now here user could upload his own documents, whatever it is, like how they are uploading it. Visual representation of 5 empty containers with the name which is to be submitted. Now, for now, I will show you how the document approval process works in multiple interfaces. Here we have three. One is the user dashboard. Here we have the SAG department dashboard entered, and here we have finance dashboard. So for this, we have simple role-based access control login system. Now, moving on to the document upload section. So, for example, here I have kept a dummy 10 certificate for upload, and if I select it and I upload it, so here it says first of all it will load, and then it says certificate uploaded. Also, the status is now pending since it hasn't been approved by anyone. Similarly, let's submit one more document to verify both the rejection and approval. So now this is done. Now both are uploaded. Now user could keep it also, or if it doesn't want, he could cross it out also. Now, if user goes to his dashboard, he is simply and reloads it. Then he is shown with the documents that he has or his status, like he has certificate at 10 certificate at this time on this date. And if he wants to check what he have submitted, then he would be redirected that this is the document he have submitted. Similarly, for the other one too, and what is the status and what is there any comment. So now this is not yet. Now consider this is a SAG employee and he has loaded his dashboard, and now he reloads it, or when he logs it in, he is redirected by 110 certificate and 12 certificate. Now first of all he will go and check out the document. For example, let's consider here is the photo missing, there is no name and all. So this all can be done simply by using our AI document. So in between, okay, I forgot to explain, in between there is a small thing that when a document is submitted and the document that is shown to the SAG dashboard, that will be through the AI model. AI model will redact some of the private information as private information of the user, which makes him PII, or which makes him personally identifiable. So for hiding that, we are using AI model, and for verifying that this is a 10 certificate, and for verifying, and then the document is submitted to the SAC bureau. Now, for example, if the process has been done, then he would go and check on his document. Okay, this is the document. He verifies it, and for the other two, and then here he could, for approval he doesn't need to show any remark. For example, 10 certificate is approved, so it would simply click on it and it says approved. While for 12 certificate, if he finds something wrong in it and he says reject, then he would be asked the reason to reject. And for example, let's say for now the reason is the document is blank. Okay. So here it says rejected, the document is blurry. Now the thing is, there will be two changes. One will be the passed, since it is approved document. This will be passed to the finance department, and this rejected is uploaded to this. So now when user is notified, and when he checks his this dashboard, so here he sees 10 certificate that is approved and with no comments, while 12 certificate is rejected because of the document is blurry. And similarly, if he visits the doc upload section, he would also see it here. This document is buried. So now this simplifies the process, that why this document was rejected is now known to the user. So simply he could re-upload the correct document, and that won't stop the process. That will keep the process in continuation. Another, when an finance dashboard person upload, now he will get this 10 certificate that is approved. So, for example, if users all are, then he would go on approve disbursement, and as soon it would be disbursement to the child or disbursement to the college, because PMSSS has two measures of disbursement, one for the children, one for the college. So if we have separate methods for the both, this is how the whole parallel interfacing and document submission process works.
Welcome to the PMSSS Scholarship app, a dedicated platform designed to streamline the scholarship application process for students. This app not only simplifies registration and document submission, but also keeps students informed about their scholarship status in real time, ensuring a smooth and efficient experience from start to finish. Landing page. Upon launching the app, users are greeted with a clean and intuitive landing page featuring the PMSSS logo. Here, users can easily choose between login or sign up. Whether you are an existing user or new to the platform, the interface ensures a seamless onboarding process. Registration page. New users are directed to the registration page where they can create an account by providing their full name, email, and password. For those who have already registered, there's an option to log in directly from this page, allowing for quick access to their accounts. Login page. The login page offers returning users a straightforward path to access their accounts. Users can either enter their email and password or opt for Google login for a faster experience. Additionally, the page includes an option to reset passwords if needed. Dashboard. After successfully logging in, students are taken to a personalized dashboard. This dashboard provides an overview of their scholarship status, allowing them to track their process with ease. From here, students can explore more about the PMSSS program or proceed to upload necessary documents using the Document Upload button. Upload page. The upload page is designed to make document submission as simple as possible. Students can easily select and upload their required documents through a streamlined interface, ensuring that the process is both efficient and user-friendly. About PMSSS page. This page offers a concise explanation of the scholarship scheme, detailing its purpose, benefits, and how it supports students. The page highlights the shift to digital submission, eliminating the need for physical documentation and providing a more efficient experience. In the end, this app is developed with students' needs in mind, delivering a fully digital and efficient solution to manage scholarship. From registration to document submission and tracking scholarship status, every feature is built to ensure a hassle-free experience. With its user-centered design, the app empowers students by giving them control over their scholarship process, enabling quick and easy access to all necessary resources and updates.